What's up, everybody? Teddy here with Science Production Studios, and I am here with the one and only Shang Tsung himself.
Hi, everyone.
So, I have a few questions I want to ask you. What was the very first thing you did when you were told you would be immortalized in a video game?
Well, I wasn't told that I would be immortalized, but I was asked by Daniel Pacina if I wanted to be in the sequel to the video game he was in, and I knew it would be big. And he offered me the roles of young Shang Tsung or the ninjas. That is,
No way.
yeah,
Which one?
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, all of them. And I said, oh, you had already played those in the first game, so I'll take young Shang Tsung. So
How humbling.
that's what happened. Yeah.
Can you show us a signature move or pose you used during a motion capture, and how many takes did it take? Did it took?
Well, if I show you, I would kill you. So I don't know if you want that. Yeah, I don't know if you want that.
Worth it.
No, actually, my takes didn't. My whole filming only took 4 hours, even putting on my costume, even drawing on my goatee, because I can't grow enough facial hair to have a goatee. Yeah.
That's drawn on?
Drawn on by John Tobias, yes.
That's crazy. It looks natural.
Yes. And so, you know, since I am a martial artist, I didn't have to do many takes to do, you know, the movements that
Professionalism,
Yeah.
guys. Professionalism. Which moment during the filming? Oh my God! I'm sorry. Which moment during the filming or motion capture had everyone laughing or breaking character the most?
So first of all, he's too young to know, but the word motion capture didn't exist until later games. So we didn't use any stickers on our bodies or anything, and they just videotaped us.
Blue screen.
Yes.
No, I remember there was it was hot. The only thing I remember from the documentary, from what I remember, it was hot for you guys. It was hot.
More for people like, you know, Daniel, who had to put on the ninja costume and so forth. I had just suspenders, you know.
Yeah.
So my main problem was that it kept falling off, because
He wanted to show off his upper
no. Yes. That would have been okay, but that's not my character, so I had to slip it back on all the time after one move.
Did you ever sneak in your own personality or moves into the character without the creators knowing?
I mean, my background, even though I play a Chinese character, my background is in Taekwondo, so it's not my personality necessarily, but some of the kicks, for example, this axe kick, which was not in the final cut of the game, but that's from Taekwondo. Kung Fu and other Chinese martial arts don't have an axe kick. Ironically, at that time, a rival game called Tekken. Does Tekken still exist?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, does it exist?
Well, anyway.
Heck yeah, it exists.
There was a guy that did axe kick in Tekken.
Oh, you are thinking about? Forgive me, guys. It's been a long time. I don't know. It's someone who plays a police,
I don't know.
a detective.
Yeah.
He has a kick that goes up and down.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a Bruce Lee character.
Huh?
It looks like Bruce Lee.
No, not that one. The other one that looks like Jackie. Yeah. If you could have played a different Mortal Kombat character, who would it be, and how would you have portrayed them?
Okay, so everyone, including my cousins, when they heard that I was in Mortal Kombat 2, assumed that I was Liu Kang. So, so if I could have played anyone, it would have been Liu Kang. It would have been Liu Kang, especially later on, because his friendship is a dance, and Even back then, I danced a little, but later on, and now, I'm an active social dancer. You know, salsa, bachata, and swing and so forth. So,
Por eso
It
usted
would-
habla español.
sí. So, it would have been natural for me to have the friendship of dancing, you know, rather than Liu Kang, who doesn't know how to dance. You know?
What's something about the original MK production that fans would be shocked to learn today?
Oh, well, I mean, I wasn't involved in the first one, but they should know that it was low budget and that we, even with the first game or the second game, we didn't get residuals or royalties. So we were just paid a modeling fee and that was it. You know, so
Wow, and then just you saw this game just kind of like
yes. As a matter of fact, in terms of, you know, going to production, going to conventions and so forth, that's been much more lucrative than
whatever. Yeah.
Well, we got paid at
It's
that
like,
time.
hey, thanks MK. I'm right here. Thank you. Like I got my class coming up to me. Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is that I'm a physician, so even when I filmed, I was in residency, so I knew my future was not in this anyway. So I wasn't dependent on something like this for my career.
Now, since you said this, since you mentioned that, do patients know who you are when they come up to you?
So when I first filmed, it was before the internet. When I started practicing, the internet became a thing, and so some people who were very tech savvy Googled me, or I guess it was maybe even before Google. So they searched me on the internet and found out this. When they were just looking about information about their doctor, they found this out instead, and so
I want to be Shang Tsung's patient.
Yeah.
I don't care what's wrong with me. Doctor, please, doctor.
some people have even joked on a review saying, "Oh, I went to Dr. Ahn about this, and instead he stole my soul," something like that. They say stuff like that even on official reviews. You know.
Wow, that's so tight. Yeah.
You mind if I add that into the video?
I don't mind.
Just post one of them, be like, boom.
Oh, yeah. Just make sure it's not a bad one. You know, just that one.
No, I'm there. I'm gonna leave a bad. I'm gonna leave one of the 1 stars. Took my soul.
No, it doesn't say that.
My soul.
They don't give us they don't give a star, thank God. But, yeah.
Did you realize at the time how iconic your character would become, or was it just another gig for you?
Well, it wasn't just another gig because
I know it was your first one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But did you, like when I say like it was just like another gig, it was like one of those things where it's like, oh, maybe it's a one-off thing, maybe I'll try it and let's see where it goes.
I didn't know enough about video games to know or anticipate what it would become. Yes, when it was made into a movie, then I said, oh, my character is one of the main characters. Yeah. Except he didn't look like me, you know. And he wasn't. The actor wasn't an actual martial artist, so you know, it would have been nice.
Y'all missed out.
It would have been nice if they asked me to play the part.
They have all you guys back.
Yeah. But
Oh, seriously.
oh well, you know.
I
Well,
literally spent like, well, at least I did, like all my young adulthood with you guys.
fighting
Including
because of you.
My kids.
Fighting because of you. That's behind you.
No thanks.
I grew up with you, sir.
I grew up with you. That's what I was telling Mr. Sub-Zero and Reptile. Like it's just, I mean, I look like it right now. I just because I got to keep it pro. But I'm actually shell shocked, you know, because like I said, I've only seen you, you know, through TV, and just playing video. Yeah, kicking a bunch of butts.
Thank you. And what you guys say, I'm very honored. When we go overseas for conventions, then some people have even cried because, you know, they thought they would never meet.
Yeah, because it's
Honor.
Yeah.
like I said, seeing you guys since I was like 5 years old, and also now that I'm 30 years later. Now
You're 35?
I'm 34.
Oh, okay.
34. But
Doesn't look it.
oh, thank you.
Doesn't act it either.
Heck no.
He acts 14. No.
Trust me, look at her face. But she still said yes.
Oh.
That's her fault, right?
Oh, okay.
Her fault. She said yes still.
I see who's the boss. Yeah. Okay.
And my financial advisor.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Which part of the process was the toughest? Learning the choreography, or doing the stunts, or keeping a straight face in these costumes?
No, the toughest was holding my suspenders up when, because they were so.
Kept getting naked on purpose.
No,
Imagine. Ha. I see.
no, it was. To be honest, it wasn't tough for me, and then besides the suspenders, like the pants were my own, the shoes were my own.
Do
So
you still have these items by chance? Do you still have like the top or the pants?
since then we've gotten, someone made us better fitting costumes. But yes, I have. I mean, these pants were mine, so I still have them. The shoes were mine, so I still have them. But
That's cool.
everything else was Midway. So I don't know what they did with them.
Did Midway kind of? Did you take away anything from Midway by chance? No, you got
No.
But guys, one day, I don't know. He still has the pants and he still has the shoes. So I don't know. We might see it on eBay one day.
Yeah. Actually, if you look at this, these shoes and these shoes are the same, because I wore, for that.
For the shoe, yeah.
Then and now, I did that.
If you don't mind,
Yeah, no.
look at this, guys. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Okay, so a few more. What's one fan interaction that has stuck with you all these years later?
What type of interaction?
One fan that just
Friend interaction?
Oh no, fan interaction.
Fan interaction.
That had just stuck with you.
Okay, so since I mentioned dancing, when Daniel and I were in Argentina on stage, I had jeans on, so Daniel had demonstrated a rope dart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He did it here the first time when he came here.
So he did that, and then they asked me to do something, but I had jeans on, so I said, if anyone in the audience knew how to bachata, and someone who was a bachata, who was a Raiden cosplayer came up, and we bachata, and everyone loved it. Yeah.
Crazy. Again, para todos los que ustedes que están aquí vienen también, él habla español. Acaba de regresar cuando dijo que estaba ahí en Argentina.
Hola, amigos.
Hola. ¡Ah, eso cool! ¿Qué más sabe en español? ¿Sabe hablar?
Sí, podemos hablar.
Oh, okay. ¿Qué es algo? No. What is something in today's interpretation of your character that has been misinterpreted from the original? It could be video game, it could be the movies. What's
Misinterpreted.
Or do you think MK is doing a good job?
I mean, to be honest, I only know my character. I know a little of John Turk's character as Shang Tsung, but very little. And then, a little from from one or two of the movies. But I just know that Shang Tsung is the boss.
He's
the big boss. So I wish I could comment on that, but I don't know what's been misinterpreted. So
okay, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem. What's something you, as the original character, would like to be portrayed in the new projects, like the films or video games?
Portrayed. Well, I want people to know that.
And if they can invite you back, would you take it? No.
Well, sure. I mean, I could still do martial arts. So if
Yeah, I can still kick your butt. But you tell me,
so if they invited me back, Depends on the role, of course, but sure, I would consider